Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started a new chapter, that is theory of supply, in which we have studied what is the meaning of the supply, what are the difference between the stock and supply, law of supply, in which we have studied the law of supply in two ways: individual case and the market. In the individual case, we were talking about the sale of the commodity and the sale of the goods and services by the single seller, in which we have studied what is the meaning of individual case, in which we have taken the four kind of assumptions, like first one is there is no change in state of technology, there is no change in the price of inputs, there is no change in the taxation and the subsidy policy of the government, and there is no change in the price of the other goods. So quantity or the supply of a commodity is the functional relationship between the price of the commodity, technology changes, price of the other inputs, that is factor and non-factor inputs, taxation and subsidy policy of the government, and the price of the other goods, in which we have studied the relation between the price and the quantity supplied and other factor remaining the constant. Okay, and what the law of supply says? Law of supply says there is positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied. When there is increase in the price, the quantity supplied will be also increases, and when there is decrease in the price of the commodity, so there will be decrease in the supply of the commodity also. Okay, now we are going through the or moving through the next topic, that is individual supply schedule. Okay, individual case or individual supply we will discuss is to the individual schedule as well as the diagram of the that schedule. So what is individual supply schedule? So it is a tabular presentation of the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by an individual seller, other things being equal. Okay. So what we say, that it is the tabular presentation of the पॉजिटिव रिलेशन बिटवीन द प्राइस एंड द क्वांटिटी सप्लाई. ये क्या होता है कि इसमें हम लोग क्या करते हैं, टेबल के फॉर्म में प्रेजेंटेशन करते हैं, प्रेजेंट करते हैं किसको, जो पॉजिटिव रिलेशन है किसके बीच में, प्राइस एंड द क्वांटिटी सप्लाई ऑफ अ commodity by an individual seller. Here we are talking about the individual supply, so we will talk about the individual seller of the commodity. So the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by an individual seller, it is presented in the tabular form and other things being equal. We will take the others factor remaining the constant. There will be no change in the others factors which affecting the supply. So for example, here we will take the price and the quantity supply. So you see here that the price of the any commodity is increases from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, it is increases. So you see the quantity supplied is also increases. When the price of the any commodity is 10, so quantity supply is 2. When the price of the any commodity is 20, quantity supplied is 4. When the price of the any commodity is 30, the quantity supplied is 6. When the price of the any commodity become 40, so quantity supplied is 8. When the price of the any commodity become the 50, the quantity supply is 10. So here you see that the price of the any commodity is increases, so the quantity supplied of the commodity will be also increases. कि प्राइस के इंक्रीज होने के साथ ही साथ क्या देख रहे हैं कि जो क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड है वो भी क्या हो रहा है, इंक्रीज कर रहा है. बिकॉज जैसे ही प्राइस इंक्रीज होगा किसी भी कमोडिटी का, तो प्रोड्यूसर को क्या होगा, ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट होगा. इन दैट केस प्रोड्यूसर विल सेल sell more and more quantity of the goods and services. So there is positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied. Okay, so table 9.1, it is the table 9.1. It shows the direct relation between the price and the quantity supply. Okay, it shows the relation between the both of the price and the quantity supplied of the commodity. When price rises from 10 to 50, if और when प्राइस इंक्रीज हो रही है हमारी 10 से 50, क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेज फ्रॉम 2 यूनिट टू 10 यूनिट. प्राइस के इंक्रीज होने के साथ ही साथ हमारा क्या हो रहा है, क्वांटिटी जो सप्लाई कर रहे हैं वो भी इंक्रीज होता चला जा रहा है. सो इट शोज द पॉजिटिव रिलेशन बिटवीन द प्राइस एंड द क्वांटिटी supplied. Okay, now the next one is individual supply curve. It will explain it through the diagram. It is a graphical presentation of a positive relation between the price and quantity supplied of a commodity by a single seller, other things being equal. Here we are talking about the individual supply curve, so we will take a single seller and which shows the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by a single seller, and we will take the other things remaining the constant, other factors which affecting the supply of the commodity is becomes the constant. Okay, or it is the locus of points where each point represent the quantity of a commodity by the seller commodity the seller is willing to sell at the given price during a given period of time, other thing being equal. Okay, it shows the locus of point, it shows the different points. Okay, it shows the different points, each point represent the quantity of a commodity. कि हर एक point क्या represent कर रहा है कि कितनी price होने पे seller कितनी commodity को sold out कर रहा है, willing to sell at the given price. कितनी price होने पे seller क्या कर रहा है, कोई भी commodity को sell कर रहा है during a given period of time. Okay, supply is talking about the period of time, where the stock is talk about the point of time, and other thing remaining equal and other thing remaining the constant. All others factors which affecting the supply, that is technology change, taxation and subsidies which is provided by the government, factor inputs, price of the other related goods become the constant during the law of supply. But where the law of supply is operating, we will take others factors constant. Okay, so what we will do next, we will plot all the points in the diagram. Okay, so now here we will draw a diagram. Here we will take price and here quantity supplied. Okay, in short form it is written like that: quantity supplied, the price is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and here quantity supplied 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. At the price 10, the quantity supply is 2. When the price increases to 20, the quantity supplied become the 4. When the price is 30, quantity supplied is 6. When the price of the any commodity 40, then quantity supplied is 8. And when the price is 50, the quantity supplied is 10. So the curve will be like this, SS. It shows the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied, and the curve is upward sloping. But in the case of law of demand, the curve is downward sloping, because there is negative relation between the price and the quantity demanded. But in this case, there is positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied, so the curve is positively or upward sloping. Okay, Now the observation we will study. Observation is supply curve is positively sloped. Okay, it is positively sloped. It indicates the direct relation between the price and the quantity supplied. Okay, when the price of the any commodity increases, so the quantity of a commodity is also increases. So there is positive relation between the both of them. Other things being equal, when price rises, quantity supplied rises and vice versa. Okay, so other things we will take as a constant or equal, whereas when the price rises, the quantity supplied is also rises, and when the price decreases, quantity supplied is also decreases. Okay, so now the next one is market case. Till now we were studying about the individual case. Now the next one is market case. Other thing being equal, when there is positive relation between the price and quantity supplied by all seller in the market. Okay, in individual case we are talking about the single seller, but in the case of market, other thing being equal, when there is positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied by all seller in the market. In that case we are talking about the only one seller, that is A. But in the market case we will take all the sellers, the one who are existing or present in the market. We will study about the all the sellers, whatever and wherever they are present in the market. So assumption is there is no change in the state of technology. टेक्नोलॉजी में कोई भी चेंजेस नहीं होगा. देयर इज़ नो चेंज इन द प्राइस ऑफ द इनपुट्स. जो इनपुट्स हैं, जो फैक्टर इनपुट्स, नॉन फैक्टर इनपुट्स हैं, जो कोई भी आउटपुट को प्रोड्यूस होने के लिए जितने भी कुछ हम इनपुट्स को एनकर करते हैं, उनमें भी कोई चेंजेस नहीं होगा. देयर इज़ नो चेंजेस इन द टैक्सेशन एंड सब्सिडी पॉलिसी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. जो भी गवर्नमेंट की सब्सिडी पॉलिसी है, टैक्स imposing की पॉलिसी है, there will be also no change in that. There is no change in the price of the other goods. जो price of the other goods हैं उनकी भी price में कोई भी changes नहीं होगा. And there is no change in the number of firms. जो number of firms हैं, जो sellers की बात हो रही है, if there is 50 firms are present in that case, so there will be no change in the firms. It will not be increases 51 or it will be not be decreases to 49. It will be constant to 50. So there will be no change in the number of firms. So Sx is equal to the function of the price of the related goods, price of the Sx is the supply of the commodity. F shows the function, Px is the price of the commodity, the T is the state of the technology, P is the no change in the price of the inputs. जो भी inputs हैं उनके भी price में कोई change नहीं होगा. GP shows the taxation and subsidy policy of the government, and PO or P0 shows the no change in the price of the other goods, and N is the number of firms. So all these are constant. Okay, so we will study only the change between the supplied and the price of the commodity. It will change, but all others factor will not be changed. Okay, so next is market supply schedule. Here we will talk about the we will put all the tabular presentation of the sellers of the market, number of quantity they are supplied in the market. So it is a tabular presentation of the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by all the seller in the market, other thing being equal. Since group of all firms is called an industry, market supply schedules is also called the industry supply schedule. Okay, so schedule is simply means the all the values, all the quantity is presented in the in the tabular form. Okay, so a market supply schedule is the tabular presentation of the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by the all the sellers in the market. जितने भी sellers हैं market में उनके जो भी price है और quantity supplied है उसको हम लोग tabular presentation करेंगे, since group of all firms is called an industry. Okay, the single firm, when the all the firms combine together, it is called the industry. Okay, so market supply schedule is also called industry supply schedule. Okay, so group of all firms is called the industry. So market supply schedule is also called the industry supply schedule. Here we are also assuming that there are three sellers or the firms in the market. Again and again we are assuming something. So we will also assume here that there are three sellers or firms in the market. Okay, is that possible that the only three firms or seller is present in the market? No. So what we will do, we will assume the things, because when we talk about the all the seller it becomes so much chaos. That's why we are taking the assumption that there will be only three sellers or the firms in the market, that is A, seller A, B and C. So price of the any commodity is given here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Quantity supplied by A firm is, when the price of the commodity is 10, the A supplier or A firm supplying the commodity to, when the price is 20, quantity supplied by A is 4. When the price is 30, quantity supplied by the A is 6. When the price of 40, quantity supplied 8. When the price is 50, quantity supplied 10. In the case of B firm, when the price is 10, quantity supplied is 8, price 20, 12, price 30, 16, price 40, 20, and then when the price is 50, the commodity supplied by the B is 24. Okay, now the next is, when the price of the any commodity is 10, quantity supplied by the C is 20. When the price is 20, 24, 30, 28, 40, 32, 50, 36. Okay, so what we will say when we talk about the market supply? So what we will do, we will add all the quantity supplied by A, quantity supplied by B and quantity supplied by C, so that we get the value of the market supply. When the price of the any commodity is 10, so what will be the market supply of the any? So what will be the market supply of the any commodity? So when we add 2, 8 plus 20, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 30, 4 plus 12 plus 24, 40, 6 plus 16 plus 28, 50, 8 plus 20 plus 32, 60, 10 plus 24 plus 36, that is 70. Okay, so that we get the value of the market supply. Okay, above table 9.2 shows that supply by the three sellers or firm ABC rises due to rise in the price. Okay, so we see that the supply of the three sellers by firm or firm ABC rises with the rise in prices. जब price क्या हो रही है, prices rises from 10 to 50, so the market supply of the commodity is also rises. Hence market supply being horizontal summation of individual supply also rises from 30 to 70 unit. We will see it into the diagram as well as in the curve. So next is market supply curve. It is the graphical presentation of the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied of a commodity by all the sellers in a market, other things being equal. Market supply curve for a good is the locus of point where each point represents the quantity of a good. All sellers of that good are willing to sell at a given price during a given period of time, other things being equal. Okay. So market supply curve is, it is a simply graphical presentation of the market supply schedule is the tabular presentation. We will show the positive relation of the price and quantity supplied in the tabular form, but in the case of curve we will the positive relation of the price and quantity supplied is shown through the diagram or the graph by the all the sellers in the market. Here we are talking about the market supply, so we will take all the market all the supplier, the one who are present in the market, and other things remaining equal. Other things क्या होंगी, वो constant होंगी. Market supply curve of a good is the locus of point. It shows the locus of point. It shows the point where each point represent the quantity of the good. कि हर एक point क्या है, each point shows the quantity of a good, कि कितना good की quantity supplied हो रही है. All the seller of that good are willing to sell at a given price. मीन्स जितने भी सेलर मार्केट में हैं वो कितना गुड्स को सप्लाई कर रहे हैं, विल करते हैं कि वो कितना सेल करेंगे एट अ गिवन प्राइस, किसी भी प्राइस पे. व्हेन द प्राइस इज 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 एंड सो ऑन एट अ गिवन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, किसी भी टाइम पीरियड पे. अदर थिंग्स भी इक्वल, अदर थिंग्स जो भी हैं उनको हम क्या करेंगे, कांस्टेंट ले लेंगे. वो सारे क्या होंगे, अदर्स फैक्टर्स क्या होंगे, वो चेंज नहीं होंगे. Now the observation is first of all you see the diagram. Here what we will do, we will plot all the values, means seller A, the point of the seller A, seller B and the seller C. So we will put all the values and draw the diagram like this. Okay, and it is the market supply curve, SM. It shows the market supply curve. Okay, now you see here that SS is the market supply curve which represent the positive relation between the price and quantity supply. Okay, so you see here SS, S is the market supply curve which shows the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied. SS क्या है, ये market supply curve है. Market supply curve, how we will get it, to sum the SA, SB and SS, SC means supply curve of A unit, A firm, B firm and C firm. We will get the market supply curve. Okay, so it is shows the positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied. SS is the summation of supply curve of AB seller in the market. Okay, now it is the horizontal summation of the individual supply curve. Okay, you see here when we talk about the individual supply curve, when we talk about only this one, so it will be the individual supply curve, and SS is the summation of all. Okay, so horizontal summation of all the individual curve of the various firm. Example, at a price of OP, at a price of, when we talk about the at a price of OP, here OP, you see this point P, 30 per unit, 30 per unit, the market supply PQM, the market supply PQM, this one QM, okay, is 50 unit. You see it is the 50, sorry, it is the 50 unit. When we take in the price OP, the quantity supplied is PQM at the 50 unit. It is the horizontal summation of the individual supply by the three sellers. जो भी 3 सेलर्स हम ले रखे हैं ए और बी और सी, उनका क्या है, इट शोज दी हॉरिजॉन्टल समेशन। इनका हम अगर सम अप करेंगे सो वी विल गेट दी दीज हॉरिजॉन्टल कर्व that is PQ at 6 unit. In this case you see at the 6 unit PQA at the 6 unit, okay, at the 6 unit, and the PQB is 16 unit and the PQC is the 28 unit. What is these value? These all are the PQ at 30, PQA is 6, PQB is 16 and quantity supplied by the C is 30. So at this level, at this point we get the horizontal line, because when we talk about the individual supply curve, when we sum up all the values, we talk about the individual supply, then we will get the at the 30th price the quantity supplied by A is 6, quantity supplied by B is 16 and the quantity supplied by the C is 28, and when we talk about the market supply it is 50. Okay, so it is the market supply curve. Okay, now the next topic is supply curve and its slope. What is the supply curve? The slope of a curve is defined as the amount of which in the variable measure on the vertical axis with respect to the change in the variable measure on the horizontal x-axis. If the ratio has a positive value, the curve is upward sloping from left to right. Since supply curve represent the positive relation between the price of a commodity and its supply, the slope of a supply curve is positive and its slope upward from left to right. Supply curve may be straight line, curved line. Okay. Slope of a supply curve. Slope of a curve is defined as the amount of change in the variable measure on the vertical axis. Simply, slope of a curve, what it tells about? It tells about the change in the variable measure on the vertical axis. जो भी हमने vertical axis पे लिया है मीन्स कि प्राइस के चेंज होने पे कितना एक्सिस पे हमने जो भी लिया है फैक्टर, दैट मीन्स क्वांटिटी, इस प्राइस के चेंज होने पे इसके रिस्पेक्ट में कितना चेंज हमारा क्वांटिटी में हो रहा है. सो स्लोप ऑफ अ कर्व इज टॉक अबाउट दिस ओनली. ओके, इट takes about the tells about the amount of change in the variable which is measured on the vertical axis. We will take vertical axis price with respect to change in the variable measured on the horizontal axis. कि इसके चेंज होने के इसके रिस्पेक्ट में चेंज होने में क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड जो हम हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सिस पे लिए हैं, हॉरिजॉन्टल पे लिए हैं, दैट मीन्स क्वांटिटी लिए हैं जो भी एक्स एक्सिस पे, तो प्राइस के रिस्पेक्ट में कितना ज़्यादा वो चेंज हो रहा है. तो स्लोप ऑफ अ कर्व सिंपली टेल्स अबाउट दिस ओनली. सो इफ़ द रेशियो हैज़ अ पॉजिटिव स्लोप, अगर रेशियो क्या है, पॉजिटिवली स्लोप है, इफ़ द रेशियो हैज़ द पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, जो रेशियो अगर हम लोग ले रहे हैं कि अगर चेंज हमारा अगर 10 हो रहा है और चेंज नेक्स्ट प्राइस में चेंज 10 हुआ, नेक्स्ट 20 हुआ, सो दो इसका चेंज हुआ 10 और जो क्वांटिटी में चेंज हुआ टू प्राइस, व्हेन द प्राइस इज 10 एंड द क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड इज 2, व्हेन द प्राइस इंक्रीजेज 20 द क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड इज 4. So the difference between the change in the price is 20 minus 10 is 10 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So जो रेशियो हम ले रहे हैं कि प्राइस के चेंज होने पे, एग्जाम्पल when the price and quantity supplied 10, 20 and here we will take 2 or 4, कि प्राइस के इंक्रीज़ होने पे कितना हमारा क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड भी इंक्रीज़ हो रहा है, प्राइस के चेंज होने पे कितना क्वांटिटी सप्लाइड चेंज हो रहा है. सो स्लोप हमें यही बताता है. तो अगर हम लोग इसका रेशियो लेते हैं तो 10 मीन्स 20 माइनस 10 एंड 4 माइनस 2, सो द रेशियो विल बी 5. सो इफ़ द रेशियो इज़ पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, अगर रेशियो हमारा क्या आ रहा है, पॉजिटिवली रेशियो हमारा पॉजिटिव आ रहा है, द कर्व इज अपवर्ड स्लोपिंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. जो कर्व है वो कैसा होगा, इट विल, अगर पॉजिटिव है तो कर्व भी हमारा क्या होगा, पॉजिटिवली होगा, वो अपवर्ड जाएगा, मीन्स इट विल गो लाइक दिस, लेफ्ट टू राइट, फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर. And since supply curve represent the positive relation between the price of a commodity and its supply, we know that the supply curve or the law of demand says, law of supply says that there is positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied. The slope of a supply curve is positively and its slope from upward from left to right. So that the supply curve will be always be positive and the curve is upward from left to right, and the supply curve is also may be straight line or the curve line. Okay, supply curve can be straightly from left to right, or it may be hyperbola or may be curved also.